Hello, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. This is Sinette Nature Angela, and I hope all is well with you guys. Wanted to come forth just to do a brief share. I did record this video earlier this morning on my way to work. However, there was this big bright light that infiltrated the picture, so I decided, I'm going to do it again. So here I am now, just as I'm about to leave work. But anyway, I went for a walk this morning, and all last week, since last Tuesday, I was trying and chasing, rather, the mist or the fog that covers a pond in our yard. It's not there every day, and it's there at certain times, and I tried to catch it, and I was unsuccessful. However, this morning, as I'm walking, I go by the pond, I look over towards the pond, and there is the mist rising. And the reason why I like the mist is because it reminds me of spirits rising and a chance to really communicate with the water. And so I was wanting to catch that because I think it's very beautiful. It's very intriguing to me. I wanted to catch it on film. And so I ran back to the house and I got my phone, because my phone is my camera right now. And I got some parts of it, so I was able to capture some. So if I think of it later on, I will share that experience at some point. Anyway, the reason for this video is to talk a little bit about the Amazon. The Amazon is burning, or the Amazon is burned. What's going on in the Amazon? And from my understanding, that the Amazon has had fires for years and years. It's more intensified now. Of course, whatever we focus on grows. But what's happening in the Amazon? I've heard different views on it, from a couple of different people, not a lot. I don't really listen to the news. I do need to listen to the news more because it's sort of kind of significant for this physical plane, even though some of it may be real, unrealistic, relevant, or non-relevant. But anyway, the Amazon, people's point of view has been very interesting to me, and they make sense to some degrees. Some people I've heard say that people are setting fires, individuals are setting fires, the government is setting fires, and then metaphysically some people are saying that Mother is, or the earth is actually setting herself on fire due to her being unhappy with how her people or her children are basically behaving or being treated, each other and themselves and nature. And they're all very interesting views, but I went for my walk and I've been intuitively getting in tune with the trees around my way because I'm around a lot of trees. And my thought is that, and first thing that came to my mind, it kept coming to my mind, is whatever we focus on grows. And then my second is that, she's not intentionally, lighting a match, so to speak, and putting herself on fire. But someone or an individual or group is actually setting a fire, and then the oxygen, all the oxygen is there, is basically spreading it. But she did not set herself on fire, nor is she preventing it from happening. Basically, we doing it to, or the individual is doing it to themselves. And I tell people, whenever you do something to someone, negatively or positive, but specifically negatively right now, you're actually doing it to yourself. So you really have to watch that. The Amazon, they say, is like 5 to 6% of the world's oxygen because there are so many trees. And if you look at trees, they look like bronchioles of the lungs, really. And the leaves, basically captures the oxygen for us and help us breathe in, and they get the carbon monoxide from us, dioxide from us. But, it's mutualistic relationship. So we need each other, basically. And so those theories are not far from the truth, but I feel that, she's allowing it, letting it happen. Right? She's not going to prevent it. And as we know, the planet or the earth has never been restored. Only peoples, groups of peoples and nation. The planet earth, she's still here. She's been here for billions of years, and if she so choose, she'll be here billions or more years. So only the people or certain sections of the world, do we really think we as a people have that much power if she let us to destroy her or destroy ourselves? And my thought is that we really, according to the watchers, because there are different levels of life on this planet, we are like ants, small that is, because ants are smart and they very significant to life and our being, but in size they are so small. Do we think that we have that much, or the ants have that much power to destroy a whole planet without a mother being in agreement of letting us, do it and see what happened? Basically, you're doing it to yourself. So I just wanted to just basically add in that viewpoint, because I think it's very important to know, that we're just basically doing it to ourselves. And actually, when we're doing it to ourselves, are we actually looking within to see what else is going on within ourselves and what else we can do to prevent the fire that we physically are witnessing, or the fires from within? And I know myself, I've been told that I had asthma. I had asthma back in, I was 23. So that was over 30 years ago, something like that. But anyway, I've had, not recently, I haven't had any bouts, but in the past I've had some very, very rough situations with this asthma thing. And it's more, with asthma, it's more of allergic reaction. Anyway, I digress. Going off of that, these lung issues that we have are very much so related to our environment and metaphysically what's going on from within, such as the planet, Mother Earth, what's going on within, even from other planets that are in alignment with her as well. What's going on within your planet, other planets might be saying, it's something significant to mention. So speaking on the Amazon, that's my thought. Whatever we focus on grows. And no, she is not burning herself. However, people are doing things to themselves that are affecting the whole planet. So what are we doing from within to change that? All is mind, all is mental. And then thinking of and talking about synchronicities again, they're always happening to them, but try to stay on topic right now. Someone mentioned the Green Frontier quite some time ago. I wasn't really that interested because I figured it was like a country show, cowboys, horses. And just yesterday, and I don't look at news, which I should, but I opened it up because I heard some YouTubers talking about burning Amazon. And I opened up, the Netflix, the Green Frontier. Actually, it's in Spanish. I believe it's in a different language, so it's subtitles, so I'm reading. But it is about the Amazon. And so I look at 3 series, and basically, without really giving away the storyline too much, but basically it's about the history of the Amazon and the connection with the tree of life and Mother Nature, and where we really, really come from. It's not just this one woman's journey and her story, but all of our story. So it's very significant, I believe, with these synchronicities of this fire happening. And like I said before, I love sci-fi movies, what they call sci-fi movies, because they seem so real. And this storyline seems so relevant and so real and so deep and very relatable, in my opinion. It reminds me of a trip to Peru and an experience with Mother Ayahuasca. So that's something deep and profound to consider. when looking at the Green Frontier. It is, the one I found is in subtitles, so you have to read, and I don't mind reading. So anyway, I just wanted to come forth and share that. What is happening in the Amazon? There are so many theories, there's so many ideas, but the key point is what we have to consider is what's going on within all of us and what can we do to make a difference. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.